Bitcoin broke out from the bull flag formation, guys, and we had quite a pump in the Bitcoin price until 31,400. There we actually got some resistance, and right now Bitcoin is pulling back. What does this mean for Bitcoin, and what can we expect? Guys, we will have a look at Bitcoin, at the target of this formation. We are going to have a look at the momentum indicators. We are going to have a look at some altcoins. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting video. And at the end, I have a message for all Dutch traders actually. Okay guys, let's dive straight into it. Before we are zooming in on Bitcoin's price action, of course, make sure to smash up the like button down below. That is very much appreciated. Now let's have a look at the Bitcoin price action. I think personally, guys, one of the most important things to watch right here in terms of price action is this chart, because this is just such a significant chart. This is the stablecoin dominance. This is a rising channel since 2019, and this is going to be the determining factor, right? This is going to be the determining factor whether Bitcoin enter a massive bull market right now, or whether we are going to see a slow 2023 and going to see quite some corrections. I personally think that we are going to see a massive bull run. I've said that already the whole year. Since the beginning of this year, we were already very clear in that because of the 16-year cycle, we think that 2023 is extremely bullish. And do take in mind, guys, that we actually said that at the moment when it was very difficult to be bullish on Bitcoin. That was right here. Right here, I've made a tweet and a video that I'm going all in on Bitcoin. And during this time frame, I've made multiple videos where I'm stating that I think 2023 will be very bullish. And so far, this has already been playing out, right? 2023 has already been extremely bullish, but I think we will even see more bullishness to come. But it really depends on this chart as well, because if this chart will bounce from the support and break out to the upside, yes, things will be delayed, and most likely we will get a correction in the Bitcoin price. Okay guys, so now let's go to Bitcoin, and we are looking on the daily time frame, and I actually want to have a look on the 4-hour, because the momentum indicators on the daily time frame are not saying too much. We do have a breakout right here, which is very nice. Then when we have a look at the 4-hour, what we don't want to see is actually some bearish divergences, which we can already see right now. So we have a higher high in the price. We got a lower high in the relative strength index. We got a lower high in the MACD. These are showing us that the momentum in Bitcoin right here is slowing down. Doesn't mean that this move has to stop, but it's slowing down. And that might be an early indication for a correction. I think it's good to bring out the EMA ribbon right here, because that might be a support level to watch. That is this EMA ribbon on the 4-hour time frame, and that is right now at the bottom is right now at 28.5k. So I think it could be for Bitcoin to correct to these levels before continuing this uptrend. We have to see how the momentum indicators are reacting. In best case scenario, guys, we actually want to see Bitcoin trending sideways or even trending up while the momentum indicators are coming down. That would be the best. That is bullish consolidation, and that would be very bullish sign. But I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin will get a small correction. But in this specific situation, I wouldn't long, because we already had a massive pump, but I also wouldn't short because we are clearly in a bullish trend. I would slightly wait until the next, depends on your trading strategy. If you're a scalper, then that doesn't matter. But I would kindly wait till we correct a little bit, or till at least the momentum indicators have cooled down a little bit before re-entering. And this chart, guys, on a macro scale is going to be definitely the most important chart by far. So here we can, for example, see that we topped in 2020 on this chart, in October 2020, and then we just went to these levels. This was the bull market top of the last Bitcoin bull market. Then we had a correction, and then we had another top in the bull market, and then we just went in the correction of Bitcoin, but this chart went up because there's an inverse correlation. So that's why this one is so important, guys. We either get a breakdown, which is insanely bullish, because imagine this this rejection from resistance already caused that massive bull run from, let's have a look at the Bitcoin price. Let's go to the daily time frame, October. That was right here. That caused the price from 10,000 US dollars to 62,000 US dollars. This move. Imagine what we can do right here, guys. If Bitcoin is trading right now already at 30,000 US dollars and we break a structure that is already valid for 4 years in a uptrend and we break that in a downtrend, that is extremely bullish for the price. That might be a confirmation that Bitcoin will go to 100,000 US dollars. Might not happen directly, but I think if we can break this, it can happen quite soon. So there are a couple of things that are possible, right? We can like touch this level and maybe do something like this, where we still get a Bitcoin correction and then break it. We can break out to the upside, or we can just break it directly. And I think a lot of people are talking about a 4-year cycle, regular 4-year cycle. 2023 will be boring. 2024, after the halving, we go slightly up. 2024 or 2025, we are going to see this bull market and hype again. I've stand against this standpoint already since the beginning of this year, because everyone is aware of that. The 4-year cycle is not a secret anymore, same as back in the day, stock to flow. The moment stock to flow became famous, that was the moment it became invalid. And also with the 4-year cycle, like I've been making so many videos about it. We have a regular 4-year cycle in the .com bubble too. 1 4-year cycle, 2 4-year cycle, 3 4-year cycle, they're all the same. But the last one, the last 4-year cycle of that bigger 16-year cycle is different. And that is what I think is no one expecting here. Extremely bullish 2023. And a lot of people will be catched off guard because everyone is just chilling. Oh yeah, 2023 we go sideways. We will get a correction. Il Capo, if we still go to 12K. You know, these mentalities are really present in the markets, and that is very important. But okay, guys, that's what I think was happening with Bitcoin. I expect a small correction or at least some consolidation with these bearish divergences. I do want to bring out the Bitcoin CME futures chart. If there's any gap, no, there is no gap, but we do get the divergences over on this chart as well. So do take that in mind. Then guys, well, let's go to this altcoin, because this altcoin we have been longing on WhaleAlerts, very bullish. We have been longing it right here the moment we broke out at 6.6k or 6.6, and right now that one is up 21%. And it's even outperforming Bitcoin in the last couple of days. Audi is the first altcoin that is built on the Bitcoin network. And yeah, this is quite bullish, so I'm very happy with that. And I'm definitely expecting way more from this altcoin, way more bullishness, way more potential upside. And it looks like this might be a reversal, right? We had a downtrend. We have a W formation, we break out to the upside. We already reclaimed this resistance, which I thought is very important. So I think this can continue in an uptrend. We can have a look at the Bitcoin dominance as well. Let's see what that one is telling us. If it also shows that we could see a correction. Let's bring out the momentum indicators right here. We do see that it's very overheated right now. It's very overbought. If we go to the 4-hour time frame and we get some bearish divergences, which we do see, then this might be a moment that some liquidity will go into altcoins. And guys, I have an important announcement. Every single one of you that is a active cryptocurrency trader and that is mainly using Bybit, I would highly suggest you to create a BitGet account as well, because lately we are seeing a lot of regulations entering the space, especially in the Netherlands. And when you have exchanges that have a mandatory KYC, such as Binance or Bybit, it is becoming more and more difficult to use this for leverage trading. And I know in the fact that some things will change for Bybit, for the Dutch version of it. I got an email from that. I'm not really sure exactly what's going to change, but I already see that the regulation in Holland is going to increase. So therefore, I would say it's always good to have a backup exchange or maybe even your main exchange. Right now, I'm using BitGet as my main exchange because BitGet is just a very good exchange, has a lot of trading volume, has a lot of trading pairs, has mostly all the artificial intelligence coins that we are investing in and the BRC20 tokens. They jumped on that very, very quickly. I very much like the platform, and what I like the most, of course, is that you don't have to have any KYC. You can just open an account. You can do it safely because you can use your email and a Google Authenticator, so a second authentication to log in. That is quite nice. Don't have your email linked with your phone number, because I got a question yesterday as well. Why wouldn't you do that? Well, if a hacker get access to your email, it can also get access to your phone number and your Google Authenticator, right? So don't link them, because then a hacker would need access to your email and to your phone. Well, that is going to be almost impossible, right? How he's going to do that? So I would highly suggest to don't link those two. Don't link your phone number with your email. That is just my tip. And yeah, for trading this bull market, especially because maybe something could change over the next coming months, that suddenly maybe Dutch citizens will have a problem using KYC platforms because they are maybe by the Dutch law not really allowed to use that. I would definitely suggest to prepare already for that and have multiple exchanges in place for whenever regulations are coming your way. And right now, definitely BitGet is the best platform with a higher open interest than Bybit. The trading volume is back, slightly lower than that of Bybit. So that is quite interesting because it has been higher than Bybit for the past couple of weeks. So that is just interesting to see. But the open interest is still higher, which means that there is more money in contracts right now on BitGet than it is on Bybit. So that still shows that most likely more people are using this platform. So guys, this is what I think. Of course, if you join BitGet with the affiliate link down below, you can join WhaleAlerts as well, which is very nice and will give you definitely some beautiful information in this coming bull market, and definitely a edge. I'm also, and I've asked you guys this on YouTube, I also started to write a book. I'm going to write a book about Bitcoin cycles, about the market psychology, and so on. And I will share parts of that book and insights that I have. I will create videos about that, and those videos will be posted on WhaleAlerts too. So more about that soon. Also, for the ones that don't know that yet, we also created some videos for Whale Portal, which are sharing some important trading strategies and trading secrets, which is definitely worth it to give it a watch. And for the ones that are already in WhaleAlerts and haven't watched that, or you are new in WhaleAlerts and you haven't seen that, make sure to scroll above in the Telegram channel and find these videos, because they really contain golden information. Okay, guys. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. Thank you for dropping a like. Thank you for being here, an awesome community. We're going to rock this bull market. We're going to outperform most traders. And we are going to maintain a perspective while others going to have a very difficult time with that. And yeah, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I wish every single one of you a beautiful sunny day. And I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.